Welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Kanye West's private school being sued by two black teachers. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Kanye West's Donda Academy is closed, but it's being sued right now by two former teachers. I'm going to read this article to you. Two former teachers are suing the rapper formerly known as Kanye West, claiming they were wrongfully terminated from his Donda Academy private school in Simi Valley, California. And the lawsuit exposed several allegations. The lawsuit was filed Thursday in Los Angeles County Superior Court on behalf of Cecilia Haley and her daughter Chiquita Byers. The lawsuit claims the two teachers were fired in March in retaliation for reporting code violation. It alleges the mother and daughter were discriminated against based on their race and illegally had wages withheld, were repeatedly improperly paid. Things were just chaotic, said Haley during the interview with ABC Los Angeles affiliate KABC. There was no order. They didn't have some curriculum. Haley said she began teaching at Donda Academy in November 22. Her daughter joined the staff 2 months later in January 2023. Haley told KABC she found several things about the way the private school was being operated disturbing, including the lack of a school nurse. According to the lawsuit, student medications were stored in a closet with other expired medications just scattered around and unsecured. We didn't have any access to the nursing hotline, said Haley. There would be medicines in the kitchen. There would be medicines in the classroom. There would be medicines near computers. There was no order to that. The lawsuit states no action was taken to remedy the plaintiff's complaints regarding sanitation, health, safety, and education standards pursuant to local and state law, which plaintiffs made throughout the entirety of their employment. Let's go to this quick video right quick.
Of dollars, claiming wrongful termination. The women say that they were fired from Donda Academy in March in retaliation for reporting code violations. They claim that they were concerned about health and safety standards, calling the surroundings, quote, chaotic.
Yeah, the suit also says the students were only served sushi for lunch, and if they didn't want sushi, they didn't eat. For a little variety.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that. And then, I don't know, sushi doesn't always fill you up either. You might need a little something else on top of that. So,
Kanye West has hit rock bottom. If you're going to open a school, you have to open a school that is willing and able to teach students. You can't do a half-assed job and say, I have an academy. We see this happen a lot with a lot of charter schools, especially in the black community. They don't have the resources, they don't have the proper curriculum, and these charter schools end up being a massive failure. And this was happening in Donda Academy. You need to have a board that's running that school. You need to have the proper principal. You need to have the money to run that school. And it has to be run correctly. In this lawsuit, the teachers who are suing this school happen to be black. They said they were discriminated against, but they had taught in public and probably private schools, and they know what a school should have. Schools should always have a school nurse. They should have medications that are stored properly. They should have everything that is needed to protect that child and that child is able to get a decent education. Kanye West was not at that school. He didn't spend enough time there. Because if you go there every day, you would know what the school needed. Then they said the kids were eating sushi every day. Who the hell wants to eat sushi every day? There should be a variety of meals. There also should be meals for certain kids who can't eat certain things, because that's part of their medication. You have to watch what they're eating. But Kanye West seems to be in a downfall trajectory. Everything he's touching ever since he went after the small hats is turning bad. Now it's his school. Now it's his business. Everything. And we'll have to understand this. When we do stuff for our people, we can't do half-ass work. We see that Umar Johnson, after 13 years, still haven't opened his school. Kanye West had millions of dollars. They said he was a billionaire. You should be able to have anything you wanted in that school. But you didn't. And now you're being sued. This is a total embarrassment. It makes us look incompetent to the public. And one thing we have to understand when dealing with each other, competency is the most important thing. Service to each other. And especially when it comes to education, the most important thing in our children's life. We say we want to do things for the community, but when we do, we put very little effort into it. And I know it's some good schools out there, some black ones in every city that people work extremely hard for, educating our kids. But this is Kanye West, a former billionaire. He should have been able to supply everything for that school. And he shouldn't have two black teachers suing him for discrimination. This is a total embarrassment, and it seems like Kanye, man, you better go back and sit down and talk to your psychologist, sociologist, your religious leader, because whatever you're doing, it's not working right now. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Psych. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video. And if you'd like to make a donation, hit the Cash App or go straight to PayPal.